Hello, I'm Glayton Martins at newsupnow.com. Today I am at the San Jose, most exactly at the Office of Cultural Affairs office. Here next to me, the Director of the Office of Cultural Affairs, Kerry Adams Hapner. Thank you so much for your time.
Hi, Glayton. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you. It's nice to see you too. So, let's talk about arts in San Jose. I think I've been covering arts here for more than a year now. And it seems to me the city is leading the Bay Area when it comes to arts. Is that important for a city to invest in arts?
You know, the arts are so important for a community in a variety of different ways. You know, obviously, as human beings, the arts are good for our souls. They're good for ourselves as individuals to connect with ourselves and connect with other people. And also, they help provide empathy and better understanding about the human condition. But in addition to that, there's other benefits too. You know, so there's benefits that are financial. There's a lot of impact when it comes to the economy in regards to the arts. So we know here in San Jose that our nonprofit arts sector, that means all the arts organizations that are 501c3s, that collectively they contribute about $191 million to the greater economy.
Last year at the San Jose Summer Jazz Festival, I was at the hotel here because we stayed 3 days in San Jose, and I was listening to some people talking about they came from different states to San Jose just because of the festival, the jazz festival, which means what you're saying. For the economy, it's fantastic because the hotels, restaurants, and even transportation as well, right? So another one, it's the Opera San Jose, which hires people. They have residents here, which is fantastic. It's not a lot of musical companies can do that. Speaking of upcoming events, so we have Carla Canales coming in again,
Yes.
right? Can you talk a little bit? What is the difference of the performances this year compared to last year?
Yes. So through the Office of Cultural Affairs, we have a very wonderful partnership with Carla Canales. And she has a very important project that she's producing and performing. Last year, she presented and performed Hear Her Song in San Jose. And since that time, she's taken it international. Yeah. And so she has all these different women from around the world and all these partners from around the world, China, England, Mexico, and she's telling their stories through poetry and lyric and music, and really celebrating the accomplishments and the unique leadership that these individuals have brought to humanity. And then she'll be coming back in June for another work that she's developing. It's called Duende. And Duende is a combination of Mexican folklore music combined with very cutting edge, very kind of avant-garde electronic music.
Wow.
And it's all sung in Spanish.
That's interesting because her voice, she's a soprano singer, right?
Yes.
It'll be interesting to see that change.
Yeah, she's a mezzo-soprano, and I've heard some of the preliminary tracks, and it'll give you goosebumps because her voice has this real haunting kind of mystical quality to it. And when you overlay the electronic music, it's really incredible.
That's interesting.
So this is a new body of work for her. And so in both cases, San Jose will be the West Coast premiere. So Hear Her Song, this latest iteration, was just recently performed at the National Gallery in Washington, D.C., and then it'll be performed here in San Jose, and then it will be performed internationally. And Duende as well will be performed internationally, but it's going to debut here. So we're very proud
wonderful.
of that.
You should be proud. Yes, absolutely. So, and then another event, it's coming up, Make Music Day, which was fantastic last year at the airport, and like at Plaza de Cesar Chavez as well. And there's more events coming up, right?
Yes. So San Jose jumped into the international celebration called Make Music Day. And it always happens on the summer solstice. So every year it will always be on June 21st. And the concept behind it is that you want people just to make music, to participate and express themselves or learn something new and engage. So it's not necessarily just like professional artists performing. Well, we have that too. it's also like classes and workshops, drum circles. I learned to play the harmonica.
Oh my
I've never
gosh.
taken a harmonica
Wow,
lesson before.
wow.
Until
How
I
was
learned
it?
to make music. I'm still
Yeah?
a beginner, but it was fun. It was really fun.
Well, I saw kids at the Eastage, Eastage Bridget?
Eastridge Mall,
Okay,
yes.
thank you. So when we were there, people are watching the footage right now from last year event. There are kids, they never play any instrument and just start, doing something.
Yes.
It's fantastic. And I think that's the good energy, the vibration, and also it can encourage some parents to, okay, that's my son's or daughter's dream. So what can we do to make that reality? It's
Yeah.
a big step to a beginning.
Yeah, and I think sometimes, just making it accessible to people, they realize,
Yeah.
oh, I can do this too. It doesn't have to be, I have to be no one starts as a master, but if you have access to a drum and suddenly you start hitting it, you're like, hey, this is fun. And
Yeah.
I feel more relaxed and I'm making this cool sound and tone and this rhythm, and that can evolve over time. And whether people just incorporate it into their daily lives or they want to pursue it in a more rigorous way, there's all
Yeah.
different parts of the
It's
spectrum.
fun. It's fun. It's to have fun. Yeah, yeah. Kerry, thank you so much. I know I got you in a spot to do this interview. Thank you so much
Oh, thank
for
you.
having
Always
me
a
here.
pleasure.
Thank you. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. If you have any questions, please email us at nun@newsupnow.com. It's at the bottom of your screen right now. If you have any suggestions, questions, let us know, please. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.